Very good morning, a very good afternoon to you all, my viewers of this YouTube channel, exclusively Transfers for Jimmy. Welcome yet again to this YouTube channel from wherever you're watching in from. Make sure that you do one thing: subscribe, hit the like button, and then also hit the notification button so that you can always get every content that we are going to always give unto you. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much for making this YouTube channel your place. Otherwise, I have a lot of information. Being that transfers have officially opened today, I have some requests because I'm thinking of adding some local content within these YouTube videos. So as time goes on, we shall expand on the content. We shall have both local content, that is news moving around the country, that is local sports, and then we shall also be we shall also incorporate in the international sports. So just watch out for that. But before that, let me just do a quick one because transfers have officially opened worldwide. So it is transfer season. Your team is free to negotiate business. Actually, negotiation might have taken long time, but officially a team is required, a team is eligible to sign the player that they want. So today is the official opening of the transfer season. We are going to see several business being done. We are going to see several deals being concluded. We are going to see several teams bidding in for players because it has been officially open. Transfers starts today, that is the 14th of June till so let's wait and see how things are going to go. There's a lot of news that is running around because of transfers. Actually, what has dominated transfers today, it's the saga of Kylian Mbappe, because Mbappe this week came out clearly and said that he will not extend his current contract. Remember, his current contract runs until 2024. So he told his employers that he will not extend his current deal. So he is going to be a free agent by the end of next season. This has brought panic in the face of his employers because they cannot allow Mbappe go free. They can't allow Mbappe finish the season and then goes walks scot-free. So they have to sell him this summer. So they're looking, news indicate that they're looking for buyers. Much as PSG has not come out clearly to release a statement that they are willing to sell Kylian Mbappe, but internally I think they are thinking about it because there is no way that PSG are going to allow Kylian Mbappe walk out scot-free without getting a penny from him, because they've spent a lot of money, and that is on Kylian Mbappe. So I think anytime from now you are going to hear either they are going to request bids, or they are going to place a price tag on Kylian Mbappe. He is one of the most sort of strikers outside there, apart from the Dusan Dravis of this world, apart from the Hurricane of this world, apart from the Kai Havertz of this world. I think Kylian Mbappe stands outside there. There's no team which doesn't want to employ, or there's no team which does not want to bring Kylian Mbappe into their squad. So as things stands now, the three clubs that are most likely to come into contention here, that is because they have the money, they have the powers. First and foremost, I think Real Madrid are the first main contenders for this player. And then I also heard of Chelsea, much as Fabrizio Romano in his court of side article, he said that Chelsea has not yet come out clearly to cite that they are in for the player, but they are internally thinking about bidding in case PSG says that they are willing to sell Kylian Mbappe. It said that Chelsea might be willing to drop in a bid for this player. And then another team that they think that they might also come in for the player, apart from Real Madrid, internally, it is said that after, as soon as the takeover of United finishes, you remember that anytime from now, they are going to announce the official owner of United. It is said that the Qatari owners might come in for Kylian Mbappe. That is in case PSG are willing to sell. But as things stands now, Mbappe is still a player for PSG, much as he says that he will not extend his contract beyond next summer. That means PSG, either they have to sell this summer, or Mbappe will have a pre-agreement with any team next summer to walk out scot-free. They either sell him this winter, this summer, or they risk selling him at a lower cost, that is in the winter. Or else Mbappe is going to walk out scot-free. And then other teams, other news running around, there is not much progress between Arsenal and West Ham. Arsenal are still preparing a bid. They are still preparing a bid to hand in either this week, so that they can see how much money it will be. But it is said that it will be in excess of 90 million pounds plus add-ons. That is close to 100 million pounds. But nothing else has so far been done in this deal. They are just in talks, but news coming outside from there, it is said that the talks are positive between the two sides, and Arsenal are confident of signing the player. Otherwise, they risk, in case they don't do things faster, Man United might jump in, just as Chelsea did in January for Mukalo Mudryk. So Arsenal have to be fast and furious in case they want this player to join them. That is Declan Rice. And then apart from that, there also talks of Chelsea. They are strongly linked with the Musa Caicedo from Brighton. It is said that Chelsea are just waiting and seeing. They're just monitoring the condition for this player, but they are most likely to also, because they said they have set Musa Caicedo as the prime target, because they are going to do a overhaul of players this season. Chelsea, remember that N'Golo Kante has already agreed a deal to go to Saudi Arabia. Christian Pulisic is leaving the squad. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is going to leave. Mount, there are talks of him joining United, but Chelsea has set the price tag at 80 million pounds. United want at least 50 million pounds. Chelsea are not willing to drop the price. So let's wait and see. There are many players whom Chelsea are going to sell this summer. I think after that clear out, after seizing out the squad, Chelsea are going to start bouncing back into the market, and they think that the main priority for them this summer is to strengthen the midfield. That is either go in for Musa Caicedo, who is their number one target after Manuel Ugarte, who joined PSG some time back. So that prime target now is going in for Musa Caicedo. If that fails, they might jump in for, watch out for Romero Lavia from, that is Southampton. That's Chelsea for you over there. But at the moment, Mauricio Pochettino is trying to clear out to see which player is going to remain and who is going to go. Remember, they're also in for Andres Onana from Inter Milan. They own several strikers. This week, they're going to hold talks with Inter Milan as concerning Romelu Lukaku. Remember, Inter Milan are also in for their defender, that is Koulibaly. So let's wait and see how far that deal is going to pan out. Otherwise, Chelsea, they're into the market. They want to bring in more players. They're looking for a striker, and it is said that Lautaro Martinez might be one of those whom they might go in for in case they fail to get the striker they want. They want Martinez. There also talks of Dusan Vlahovic. So let's wait and see how far that deal will go. But anytime from now, just remember that Nkunku is going to come home this summer. That is Chelsea. For United, apart from that, they are still in their transfer saga for Mason Mount, and then they're still waiting for the takeover, and then things are going to pan out just the way they wish. Liverpool, nothing much after signing, that is the Alex McAllister. Things are still quiet. There are still talks concerning Mauna Kone. So let's wait and see how far that deal is going to pan out for you, Liverpool fans outside there. Okay, and then apart from that, let's talk about the Turkish Messi. That is Ada Gulan. It is said, according to a Turkish website, it said a Turkish outlet, it is said that the team Fenerbahce has allowed to reduce on its price tag. Actually, at the moment, he is being sold at £15 million. Teams like Newcastle and Arsenal are up in for this player. It is said that sometime back, Arsenal sent scouts to go and talk to the parents, the family of the player over possibilities of moving to England, and they bought the idea. So let's wait and see how far that deal is going to go. Remember, Arsenal, every summer they have to bring in a young player. Last summer they brought in Marquinhos. This time round, I don't know whom Edu is targeted, but they say that Ada Gular is among those few whom Arsenal are targeting to bring. Man City are still in for Kovacic, but they also want to bring in the RB Leipzig defender. So this is what I'm see how far that deal is going to pan out for you. But anytime from now, remember that this week, that is tomorrow, Thursday, EPL fixtures for next season are going to be released. So all that and more, I'll bring it to you back in this channel. All I ask for, always subscribe to the channel, always like, always share the video. But as I've told you, as time goes on, I will include in the local content, that is local sports, what is making news into our local sports. So thanks so much for watching this video. Let's meet again in another video. Have a blessed day as we move through this transfer fever this season.